It's different on stream, so... Okay, go.
Alright.
I'm reading the IRC. So...
Yeah, because of the stream delay. Yeah.
So... The timer. Wait, what? Wait,
What? Oh, that we have a timer? Oh.
We have the timer. What? Oh, no. Why is it not
How do we
starting?
control that?
Well, I'm supposed to control it, and it's not working.
Oh.
I
don't know. I don't know how to work this, so...
Oh, boy. Oh, no. They're all getting world records.
Well, they... Yeah.
0-0 time.
What legends?
That's very strange. The IRC started. I'm connected. Okay.
Are you supposed to get the time from like the SRL, IRC or something?
Well,
Is that how it works?
Pulls it. It automatically pulls it. Which doesn't make... Start the timer at 1 minute. If I know where to find the timer, I would.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, we don't have direct control over the timer.
Well, I'll see what I can do right now. So, Oh, why is there no audio? I'm not getting audio from the game feed. That's very, very strange.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I have to reset it.
You're gonna reset it? Okay.
I'm gonna reset the
One
layer.
get S.
Should work. I'm getting no audio from either of them, which is very strange. No G audio routed, Discord audio routed. Just talk about the tunics. So, how much do you guys like Zora tunic? How much do you like the Zora tunic, Rosewater?
I don't know. I don't really like the Zora tunic, but one thing that's interesting is the tunic on the right is slightly lighter than tunic on the left.
Oh, really? What do you think of the Apache tunic, Rosewater?
I mean, I like Apache, but I don't know. His tunic is a little bit ugly. That's all I'll say. Did you fix the problem? Yeah, it looks like we have sound. Nice. Now we just need to get a timer and we'll all be set.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I know what the problem is. Okay, everything's working, I swear.
Don't panic.
It's lagging. I guess I better close stuff.
It looks like Valiant's doing West Escape.
Oh, yeah.
We got West Escape, so that's nice. You won't have to do the backup. Looks like CMA might go for West Escape as well, or he's just westing over to the... Yeah, he's just westing over there. And he's gonna do normal Pokey Escape. So I think CMA is probably gonna do the new like slash owl skip stuff. Well, it's not really that new anymore, but it's sort of new.
Okay. Okay, so what's the time?
The time's like 6:30.
Okay. I have an idea.
Oh, looks like he's not doing the slash owl skip stuff. Interesting.
I have a solution.
Going for like, because it's a bit like risky to get to like the crawl space on time. Like it's tight, and if you don't get there, then like you're kind of losing time. Oh, we got the live split overlaid. It looks like Valiant's doing some swag. Inverted cam. Side hops.
Absolutely.
Turned on the task bot. Kappa.
Okay.
Wow, that was pretty cool.
Okay.
I've never seen like that. It was like an ESS side hop into like the jump. And CMA is doing
Okay.
Kako dive.
I got a backup.
You got a timer? Nice. It's a little bit less, but it's fine. Yeah, Valiant didn't get the construction rupee.
Oh yeah.
He'll just get the box rupee. And like, I don't know, I think like construction rupee is like really hard to get in time and still make the Navi dive cycle.
Yeah, I almost never get that. I find that to be a pretty big concern for the most part.
Looks like CMA got a nice inverted camera. So he got first cycle, Ocarina dive.
Okay. Well,
Oh, it looks like he fell out of the water.
that's not good. That's really bad.
You
Yeah,
got
because
stuck.
I personally never get construction rupee because I find the timing to be difficult. So I personally do a different strat of where I roll past the guard for the box rupee and I make it somewhat optimal. I mean, it feels faster than doing construction rupee. like, or maybe like a slower by like 2 seconds, but like it feels efficient the way I do it.
Yeah, like the box rupee isn't that bad. Like, it's just like you have to bonk to the box again. It's really fast.
Oh, so now this is something I haven't seen yet. CMA is using the wall master to get
Oh
out.
yeah, yeah, it's like slightly faster than save warp.
Never seen that.
It's only faster for than save warp on VC though.
Oh yeah.
And it also gives him a heart of damage. Looks like Valiant is going to do the owl skip as if he gets it. Alright, he got it. Nice. That saves like the talking to the owl, and like you're just kind of waiting for day here, but the time doesn't pass while you're talking to the owl, so skipping that like saves you time.
Oh my goodness, that was scary. On CMA.
Yeah, he just barely made the bridge. Oh, it looks like Valiant has a different strat for the, like, it's the same sort of thing for doing the damage boost up there, but he like goes a little bit to the left where most people just line up against the back wall. I don't know why he does that.
Might be more consistent. If you can make the moat skips even slightly more consistent, it's all the better.
Yeah, it might give like better frames, like he likes those frames better for like when to start walking forward. I would assume it's like the same after the jump. Looks like CMA messed up the initial, but he might be able to still make the crawl space before night, or before day.
Definitely. Alright, so he got it. He got the...
He got what?
He got the seam lock.
Yeah, he got the seam lock.
Alright, so he got moat skip. That's pretty good. So both racers aren't gonna lose too much time here.
Yeah, CMA still got there by day.
Yeah.
Or before day. Now we get to watch the most entertaining cutscene in the game after a light arrow cutscene. This is the main reason why I don't run 100% no armor on warp, because I don't want... Oh, CMA got caught by guards.
Oh,
That's
no.
the other reason why I hate this cutscene, because you have to go through the guards. Oh, man.
But the guards are the best part of 100% because you can learn new names for them every single run you get caught. That's the best part.
Sure, whatever you say.
Yeah. I mean, I might not be able to say those names on stream, but I mean I can think of new names.
Oh man, that guard position. Wow.
Oh boy.
It's not that bad as long as that second guard moves. All right.
Yeah.
That was a really different guard position, but it wasn't horrible. But it was just really different.
Yeah, this looks like something you'd get in a randomizer. I'm not even joking. That's the literal exact guard pattern I always get when I do rando.
Is it different for rando for some reason?
I'm pretty sure it's time of day. So like time of day seems to affect guard positions, but I'm not completely sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's ever been looked into.
Because from what I've personally heard, there's been discussion on time of day affecting guard positions and when you get caught. So I found like I can't remember where it is, but in No I'm Wrong Warp and Hundo, like you're more or less likely to get caught by the first two, but I can't remember which one. There's some discussion on it, but no one knows.
Yeah, maybe it's something should be looked into. I don't know.
Maybe.
It seems weird that it would affect guard position, but maybe.
Because whenever I get, like for example, I always get, for example, randomizer. Oh no, Valiant.
No.
That sucks.
Rip.
Alright, so...
I think he respawns at Zelda.
Yeah, he does.
So she's not that bad.
But he has to...
You'll have to watch the cutscene, though.
No, he's not going to watch it. He's just going to have to do a backup stream.
Yeah.
And hopefully not fail any of these, because if he fails too many, he's done for. Oh, okay, this might be risky. Oh, no.
He could, like, he's going to probably do bombs first, so he should have, you know, spare chews. You could just have to skip, like, a Hess.
Yeah. And maybe one chew hover, which would...
There we go.
So, they're getting a little closer.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're pretty close now, I would say. Like, maybe, like, Valiant still has, like, 30 seconds, but he has less chews, so... Maybe more than 30.
But yeah, as I was saying, I've just noticed when I do Hundo, I get a consistent guard pattern, but when I do No I'm Wrong Warp, it's that same consistency, but it seems different. But that's just what I personally notice.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't do guards a lot, because I tend to avoid categories with guards. So, but I did do, like, a few runs of Hundo and No I'm Wrong Warp stuff, so... I don't know. You can't fully get away from guards. You can only try.
Or slide out past them, too.
Yeah, just become a task. Oh, you missed the target on that wall.
Oh. So he's looks
Nice.
like he does shield strats there. So, not specifically shield, but... Okay, Valiant got unbuffered, that's pretty good. So he does, like, safe shield side up strats, which I don't really see often.
Oh yeah, it doesn't lose any time. It just gives you, like, you have one more frame if you're holding left to do side hop without moving.
Okay, I think
it gives you 3 frames instead of 2 frames.
Apparently.
Looks like CMA got dot skip. I think he did the swordless dot skip, even though he didn't sword. It's not necessarily that much harder, the swordless dot skip. I don't know if it's faster, because you don't have to do, like, the recovery from the jump slash, so maybe it's slightly faster, I don't know. I don't think it's significant. But it's like, if you do a pause, you can make the sword dot skip 2 frames. But unbuffered, like, they're both the same difficulty, sort of.
Okay. That's kind of weird. Valiant's audio was kind of buggy, so I had to fix that.
So yeah, we both didn't have very good starts for it. Valiant messed up the Zelda cutscene skip, and CMA got caught by the guards.
Mic should be a little louder. Okay. But yeah, it looks like they're both in Master Sword cutscene. So we have not too much to worry about, but Valiant's
like...
he's pretty ahead, but he's gonna lose time on those Hesses.
Yeah, he's still like a minute, around a minute, a little bit less, I'd say. It's like, well, you can just look at the, yeah, it's about a minute difference, I would say. Maybe even considering the Hesses.
Yeah.
Because, like, he'll just skip the Hyrule Field Hess, probably, and maybe, like, the DMT Hess, and those are only, like, 10 seconds combined or something like that. Am I speaking from underwater? I don't know.
Like, I'll see if I can change the audio back to CMA because we're having a little too many issues. So I think that might be a viable solution until I get things up and running. Because apparently Valiant's audio is super distorted.
I don't know, it sounds fine on my end, but I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds fine to me. Like, I'm listening right now. Yeah, so it's most likely on Valiant's and it's not my fault this time. But some people were saying you're underwater, Rose. Did you, like, were you hanging out with TK and Goaty lately?
I mean, no, I'm not underwater. What are you talking about?
Blub.
That'll be interesting to see if he does the cat cast up to Death Mountain Trail. Because I think usually you would do that, and then skip the Hyrule Field Test and DMTS. But I think Valiant normally skips the DMTS just to have one more, like, hover for Spirit hover, like one more true hover. And then, like, that only loses like 2 seconds or something.
Yeah, it doesn't really save that much time. I always personally skip that Hess because it's not worth risking missing a chew for true hover or Spirit hover.
Looks like he's gonna skip this Hess too.
Yeah, because he has way too low chew count, so he's gonna have. Let me think right now. So he wasted around 3 chews. So
yeah, he's gonna use 2 for bombs, and then he'll have 3 left.
Yeah, and then he'll have. Then he's gonna have 2 for Spirit hover. Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
The bomb early route is much more lenient with, like, the chew count, so it's not as big of a deal if you lose some chews.
Although I believe you do lose 30 seconds or so from not doing both Hesses.
Oh yeah, you definitely lose time from the Hesses, but it's not, like, as bad as if you lose the chews on the VC route.
Yeah, because I'm not personally familiar with the VC route because I've only done N64, but I have done VC No I'm Wrong Warp when it was No Arbre Wrong Warp still, and it was decently consistent. But bomb count was really bad. Like throughout throughout most of the run, bomb count was basically if you waste too many, you're screwed. But in the N64 route, it basically says you can waste as many bombs as you want as long as you can take out a few hesses. Like,
Yeah.
it's very lenient.
No Iron Rom Warp is one of the more like explosive strict categories. Like a lot of the other categories, there's just like either a lot of extra explosives or quick ways to get more explosives. But like if you use too many, there's like easy backups.
So
looks like CMA goes to the right in one of those spots in Dampe that's not normally done.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it's faster or I don't think it's faster.
Yeah, so it looks like CMA is doing some unoptimal rolls.
They don't look that bad to me.
Yeah, it just look they're a little quicker than they should be. But what do you think his time will be for Dampe?
They do look kind of quick, actually. I don't know. Maybe like he got hit a lot. Maybe like 53 or something.
All right,
It's gonna be less than that.
I'll bet 52.
Almost 52.
Oh.
Looks like I'm a little bit ahead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He definitely seemed like he was rolling fast there.
Yeah, because you're normally supposed to space your rolls out.
I don't know how much slower rolling fast is versus rolling slow though. Like, you know, percentage wise. Valiant doing the fancy jump slash strat. That's interesting. He climbs that thing. Normally I would walk around that.
Yeah.
That's probably faster.
Ooh, the one bomb super slide. That's our Valiant.
I would just test there, but he's like the one bomb super slide guru.
Oh, the damage boost.
I don't know. I guess it's probably faster in that case. That like when he's already coming for you, it's faster than doing the normal climb.
The only concern is the Tektite, so it probably ends up a little bit slower, depending.
Like I would say it's slower overall, but faster if that guy's already looking at you.
Yeah.
CMA got Shadow early.
Although he has glitched health, so he's definitely gonna have to be careful if he doesn't get a heart here. Well, he probably will, but...
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have to worry about it too much, as long as, I mean, like, he'll probably get a heart just for safety. But he has enough hearts to do it. He just needs to not take any damage.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get a heart... Oh, he skipped that heart in that pot. I guess he's not going for a heart.
Oh.
Risky boy.
Yeah, because that's pretty risky, because if he misses the one frame ledge clip, he might have his run over. Or not his run over, but he'd lose a very large chunk of time.
Yeah. He's on VC though, so the ledge clip's a little bit easier. Because the pause buffering's nicer. Oh, safety saved. I haven't seen someone do the ESS turn left before turning right before.
That looks late. Oh, it's on time.
I think the roll is fine.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I think that'll work.
Because I've done a setup before with the Chew of where the 8th flash doesn't work, but the 7th black works.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh.
He almost fell off there.
Oh my goodness.
He held up really early. Oh wow, he did the roll unbuffered. I
Oh.
think it's okay. It looked kind of weird, but it might work. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna work. Nice. He got the boat skip.
Oh, jeez, Pete, that's risky.
I guess he's thinking he's already probably behind, so he wants to catch up. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but if you fail it, then that's not good. You're not catching up at all.
Yeah, and he's not even really that far behind. They're basically, I think Valiant's a tiny bit ahead, but that's just mostly because of he's doing the N64 out, and CMA will gain time just kind of slowly throughout the run because of lag.
Alright. I wonder when someone's gonna not do ISG and just do crouch stabs for style.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that difficult, but I don't know how much time it would actually save.
It wouldn't save any time.
Well, it would save a tiny bit because you wouldn't have a Navi text pop up. So it's like a minuscule amount, just like the time to dismiss Navi.
And Valiant with the inverted camera one bomb super slide.
Also, you wouldn't have to like bounce up to get ISG. Like you could just immediately pull the hook shot.
That's true. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he does one bomb super slides, because I always like one bomb super slides seem like they're way harder than Hesses, and Hesses are like equivalent to them. There's some cases where one bomb super slides are like the only thing you can do, because like of levers, for example, you can't do a Hess there.
You can do a super slide off the levers.
Yeah. But when you're Valiant, you don't need to do that. You just do one bomb super slide. Yeah, he's got to get some bombs in the pot.
Okay, so what's Valiant's damage time gonna be?
Well, since he got hit by that flame, I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna
like
say
50.
51.
Oh, Valiant goes to the right too. It's interesting. I don't know why he does that. I mean, like, there's definitely a lot of people that go to the left. I don't know if it's just the same. I mean, I would guess there's one's probably faster than the other, right? It'd be surprising to be the same.
Oh, that would have sucked.
Yeah, the flame was a little bit forward, so he was safe from the door, like, closing on him. But
okay.
Looks like it might be a 52, but we'll see.
Oh no, I lost the bet.
Well, I also lost, so I guess I lost more.
So I won then. Woohoo.
Yeah, I guess. Wow, CMA got like slow walk into the loading zone because he rolled right at the wrong distance. That always feels super bad when you get the slow walk. You're just like, oh. Yeah, it's really bad when you get boosted away from the door after you've gone through it and then you get voided out. It like loses so much time. Fine, he's gonna do the hook shot jump and shadow early now. We'll see May's going to get bombs.
It's a good thing the hookshot jump was found too. That saves the chew for N64 route.
Yeah, you're welcome for that.
You found it, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was like some random guy you initially found and you found a setup, right?
No, like, I don't know. I was kind of a random guy at that point, so. Like, the only thing I'd done was find the glitchless gate skip before that, pretty much.
Oh, that was you. Cool.
Oh.
Congrats.
He tried to do the draw the sword for swag. Did too early.
Oh no.
CMA. It's just funny to watch the VC because on N64 you have to look away from those bombs exploding to reduce the lag. On VC you can just like stare at them. Oh, that's interesting. He does a quick spin. I wonder if that's faster than doing a slash. Could just be for swag too.
Definitely. Because you can hit... I'm pretty sure you can hit them on the same frame as a jump slash, or as the slash as a quick spin. So it's probably definitely for swag.
Oh, he missed the unbuffered.
Oh.
Oh man, this always scares me so much when I see people manually line this up. I don't know. Oh man.
Oh boy.
That's not a good start.
Oh boy, he's not gonna do a backup setup.
Yeah, I mean a lot of runners seem to do it, but it definitely is sketchy. Oh.
Oh no,
That's
his bomb
not
count's pretty low. You might have to farm in graveyard if he gets too low. Which is gonna be very bad.
Alright, this should work.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, so he got... Looks like he has the right position. Okay, he does.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think the position's pretty lenient. It's just, I don't know. I don't like doing it.
Oh, he's doing the bomb setup. Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't want to use his choose. Oh, nice. One pause.
Yeah, I have to learn that setup myself. And, oh, he's doing ISG. He's not doing crouch stabs.
Yeah, I think, I don't know if the ISG actually loses time there. Because, or like it doesn't lose time, I think. Because like you just have to wait for the bomb to explode. And like Bongo to fall down before you can start hitting him anyway.
Yeah, because, I mean, I'm just mainly concerned about bomb count and shoe count for Wasteland myself. So I usually just do the crouch stabs instead to possibly save some time.
Yeah, I mean bomb count is a little bit tighter now that there's the gate skip in Brutal Fortress.
Yeah.
But you know, like if he saves a chew now, yeah.
Oh no.
He saved the chew, so he has 3 for Spirit Hover. So he'll only need like, I think you probably do the 8 bomb setup. I don't know. I know he does that sometimes. So he might need 1 less explosive for Spirit Hover than usual. I think you need like perfect bomb hovers for that though. Shadow cutscene is always shorter than I expect it to be. I don't know. It's actually not that long of a cutscene.
Yeah. Because you don't really save that much time by doing shadow cutscene skip. I only need to save a minute and a bit.
Yeah, I think it's like around a minute, a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because also, if you do shadow cutscene skip, you still have to exit shadow and walk up to the warp pad. Where if you watch the cutscene, it puts you out at the warp pad.
Yeah. So it looks like Valiant, I think he might be a little bit ahead. Because he... I mean, he still has to get explosives right now. Okay, he's getting explosives now. Because he doesn't have much of a choice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think CMA is a tiny bit ahead now, actually.
Yeah.
Because
Because
like
he's
he
good.
just is gonna get Minuet and then head out to Wasteland.
Yeah. Alright. Valiant got pretty lucky.
It's gonna be really close.
Yeah, so Valiant's just gonna have to do a few Hesses to make up for the time that gets lost from save warping.
Yeah, I think with those 2 bomb drops, he's definitely gonna have the lead going into Wasteland.
Yeah. Ooh, reverse Hess. Ooh. Alright, so it looks like Valiant's very slightly in the lead, but he might lose all this time to lag later.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely close. Like, we are about halfway through the run, and I think lag's somewhere around 30 seconds throughout the whole run, but most of that's actually at the end, in like the 20 seconds or something in collapse.
I thought it was on Ganon.
Well, I collapse plus Ganon.
Oh, okay, because I know Ganon is very, very laggy on N64.
Yeah, the collapse is also.
I mean, you can reduce lag by dying as you enter the cutscene with a fairy, which is convenient, but it still ends up slower.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like Valiant's doing the Hess. And hopefully he doesn't drop it. Alright, looks like he got it.
It's always kind of a scary thing, because you kind of have to do it against this turn, so you don't want to drop it. Most of the time, if you drop it, though, you'll still kind of, like, get on the bridge, but you definitely can fall in the water, and if you do, it's, like, really bad. I think that would be, like, almost 2 minutes or something falling in the water. Ooh.
Oh, so he's doing the super slide because he has more bombs. That's pretty convenient. For the Hess. Is he... Wait. Is he... Does he have... How do you... How do you keep ISG during the Hess?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Me neither.
I don't know.
Alright, so CMA is not doing it. Okay. Yeah, they're basically tied now.
Yeah. I mean, CMA still has to do the skip, but the lag.
Yeah, Valiant missed the sign. Such a shame.
Oh.
Might be his downfall.
Nice. Oh.
Oh,
He
no.
must have messed up the setup. The second bomb didn't get triggered by the first bomb.
Please don't fail the Hess, Valiant. Okay.
Nice.
Full Hess poggers.
Alright, you got the frame much quicker this time.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh.
I think he held forward while he was doing that, and that caused it to fail.
Yeah.
Well, he got caught now, so he'll just do the normal, well, I guess, normal for other categories, gate skip. Nice.
Oh,
super slide.
Lever super slide. So he's got kind of a low bomb count, which isn't very good.
Nice, got the Gwei hover.
Late Toucan has arrived. Alright, so I'm just gonna hope none of the runners fail Spirit Hover because the race will basically be forfeit at that point. Oh, geez, those hovers aren't good. It looks like CMA is doing okay with the Hess.
I think he needs one more hover.
Yeah.
Oh, he win. CMA win in the hut.
That's
Looks
not
like
good.
he's just gonna walk the rest.
Alright, Valiant's
It's
playing
pretty safe.
Valiant's playing
It's
it
not
safe.
that much slower to walk.
Valiant's playing a little safe with the toucan. He's doing this super slide, which almost failed. And he got it.
Nice. As long as he doesn't fall off now. Alright, we're good.
Yeah. I've seen it happen.
Stuff can still go really bad if one of them dies to Navarro, though. So even after Spirit Hover, it's not over.
How do you die to Nibiru?
You get hit. It's if stuff goes wrong with the cutscene skip, it can happen. It's definitely like rare, but it can happen.
Yeah, because I failed a lot before, but I didn't realize what was causing it.
Nice gainer.
Yeah.
Oh, CMA's going for the Gwei hover too.
Oh, that was a low hover.
Oh, that was a really far away hover. I wonder if he's gonna go with this.
No, he's not.
You can go with this. Alright. That's probably smart. Like, he could have went for that, but he would have had to do maybe 2 extra hovers. And he doesn't have the bomb count for that.
Or the shoes.
Nice. 3 bomb drops. I wonder if he's gonna go for super slide. Yeah, he's going for super slide. I don't know, he really likes this strat, so I'm not surprised. I wonder if he had gotten like less bombs, if he would have went for the other strat.
That's not good.
Oh man, TMA's farming bombs.
But is he? Oh, okay, he's doing the super slide.
Okay, he's gonna do inside, I guess. Dang.
Yeah, so here's hoping that one of the other Valiant messes up to make them even again.
Yeah, CMA's definitely behind now.
And there's the TK strat. TK actually found that super slide strat.
So yeah, doing the inside of Spirit is definitely, like, unless Valiant messes up something, he's gonna be really far ahead.
Yeah.
At least he's not forfeiting, so he still has a chance.
Yeah. Unless we can get another rematch. Alright, so here's hoping that Valiant doesn't mess it up. Just make sure to do that, and that's how you do it. So he shouldn't mess it up, unless he's like too slow on the side hop.
Yeah, the weird things that can happen are like right at the end.
Oh, okay, that was close. Because
like sometimes if you are slow, he'll like get the horizontal swing.
Yeah.
If you don't side up into him fast enough. He's still not totally home free because he could die to Twin Rova, but
how do you die to Twin Rova?
I mean, like, most of it's just like trying to go too fast. Like if you try and curve a shot that's too far away, then it'll hit you instead.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know of one person who has died to Nibiru with 20 hearts. I'm not going to mention the person's name.
There's no excuses for that one.
Well, well, he died.
I mean, in theory, he could always, like, even if Valiant's super far ahead, he could always die to Ganon or something at the very end.
Oh.
And that would definitely cost a lot of time.
Yeah. So thankfully he's probably not going to do super slide strat because that's really slow. Like if he goes from bottom. Oh no. Jumped off. Oh, there goes an explosive then.
Yeah, but he can get as many explosives as he wants from there's a bomb pot you can do right after this. So that's another advantage of doing this like way.
But yeah, I don't think. Well, the person had 19 hearts, not 20. But...
Oh, he's going back? I don't. Oh, okay. I didn't realize he hadn't gotten Mirror Shield yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's slightly faster to do that room before Mirror Shield. That's an interesting way to fight Nibiru. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah.
Or not Nibiru. I guess it's an Iron Knuckle.
Yeah.
Same sort of thing.
Went behind him, right?
Well, like he did like a jump slash into him.
Yeah, that's what I do. So I don't find it too out of the ordinary.
No, like once, like after the jump slash, like once the chair was broken, he did a jump slash into Nibiru.
Right.
And like right into the spot.
Yeah, so it looks like Valiant's done the fight. So
yeah,
CMA is going to be pretty far behind, so Valiant would have to die to both Stalfos to give CMA a chance to win the race still.
Both Stalfos, Ganondorf, or Ganon pretty much, are the big, like, risky spots left in the run.
How is Ganon risky?
I mean, if you fall asleep, Ganon might kill you.
Yeah, maybe. How do you die to Ganon? We have two experienced runners who have run the game countless times.
It's happened before. I mean, he is the final boss. Actually, that's a lie.
Dampe is
Dodongo's the final boss.
King Dodongo, yes. I thought it was Dampe.
Dampe's like the... He's like the credits boss. It'd be too mean to include him in the actual run, otherwise no one would ever finish.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine Dampe just standing in Ganon's pillar and just asking if you want to dig for 10 rupees.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
It looks like CMA actually, I don't know what happened, but he looks like he decided to do the super slide, even though he had already done like because like it's like 30 seconds faster to do the like ledge or the low height ground clip BK skip after you do inside of Spirit, because the door's already unlocked.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty scared about that super slide because he went a little bit early on that roll.
Spirit cutscene is definitely one of the longer ones with the Baruto, like, interlude. I guess it's not technically part of the cutscene, but usually you end up doing Shadow before Spirit. Unless you're doing, like, RDO. It's interesting watching people do Nibiru Knuckle cutscene skip, because there's a lot of different methods.
Yeah. Because I personally do the side hop and side hop back method. Like
yeah, that's the same. That's what I do too.
Yeah, I make sure like she's swinging horizontally when I do that. Like I usually like to wait an extra cycle just for sake of safety, because I notice I quite often die if she's swinging still.
Oh, that's interesting. I haven't thought about doing a jump slash into that cutscene before. Probably should start doing that.
Which cutscene skip?
Just like a jump slash into this Poe cutscene instead of just like walking into it, or maybe even a backflip.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see how these first set of Stalfos go. Oh. Oh, wow. Is he gonna probably get the fairy here, huh?
Alright, good fight. Good fight on Valiant.
Alright, he got the fairy.
Just
Fairies can sometimes be really troll. Oh, that's an interesting strat. Like jump slashing over that and then having it being interrupted.
Alright.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. When you like let go of target as like the ceiling height's changing, you can get like the weird spin around. I hate when that stuff happens. It annoys me so much.
So you untarget at what point?
Like when I think when the ceiling height's changing, like when it's going to like lower ceiling or higher ceiling, and you untarget, like for some reason the camera will just like spin around.
Oh yeah.
And you, like start walking the other way.
That's my favorite.
I don't know why it happens, but it's weird. That's interesting. I haven't seen someone do their burrow like fast like that, where you do the hook shot and then just hold R instead of holding target. I might start doing that.
Yeah. But Rosewater, just a quick question. Do you spin, for spin attacks, do you spin the control stick clockwise or counterclockwise?
I don't know, I think clockwise. I'd have to like get a controller and do it. Yeah, clockwise. Why? Which one's correct? I think I sometimes do them like different ways though. I don't think I always do it the same way.
Yeah, clockwise isn't really comfortable for me. Like, it just feels more natural to do counterclockwise.
Like, what I do is I go like down and then go up, like down, upright, like that way. So I guess it is counterclockwise.
I mean, you can get bionic fingers, and instead of spinning the control stick, you could just put to up, down, up. You could put up, right, down, left, like one frame each, like input frame. So that might be a solution.
Yeah, no, actually, it is counterclockwise. It's weird to think about it without actually doing it.
Yeah.
That was an interesting, like, quick spin.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if that's faster. I guess it kind of looked kind of fast.
Yeah.
But just rolling up there would have been fast, too.
So Valiant's got the bow now.
Yep, he made it past the bow, Stalfos, so...
So it looks like...
Yeah, he's like probably 3 minutes ahead, I would say, if not more.
He's definitely more ahead. Because I would say he's around 5 minutes ahead. Because...
Yeah, because he's got to do all his forest.
He's still in the cutscene too. So he has to play Minuet, get into the forest, and do everything, and that would probably take 5 to 6 minutes.
Yeah, it could be like even more like 7, actually.
Yeah.
Because like all this forest is like 7 minutes, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. Valiant said like he hadn't played in like 4 months or something earlier. Maybe he's been doing a little bit of practice though, I don't know.
Oh, what's this strat? I've never seen this. Is that faster?
I don't know.
I mean, if it is faster, I might start doing it.
I mean, I could see how it'd be like the same speed. I don't know. I mean, like one's probably faster than the other, but it's probably mostly negligible.
Yeah.
Oh, rolled a little bit too early.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the skull roll is actually it's like not that precise, but it's pretty easy to mess up.
Yeah. Oh, no, the bonk.
Bonks always feel so bad. It's like, oh man. They always feel like they take a lot longer to recover from when you're actually doing a run too. Oh man, that Staphos was a bit of a jerk.
You know what? How would we get Fig to time the forest trick? Because he times everything.
Yeah.
It's his sole
timing.
duty. It's his sole duty to time every single aspect of OOT.
Yeah.
Never
when
mind.
we get money to pay strat hunters and timers, he'll be the first one.
Yeah.
The biggest thing about timing for me is it just takes forever to edit stuff. I don't know. I use like a really bad editing program that's free though, so that might be why.
Windows Movie Maker?
No, it's like VSD or something. It's like a free movie thing. It's better than Windows Movie Maker, but not by a ton.
I still use Windows Movie Maker.
Like it has a lot more features than Windows Movie Maker, but it's a really bad user interface.
But the funny thing is that in my opinion, Windows, the XP version of Movie Maker was better than the Windows 7 and 8 version. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've
never really used
Windows
Movie Maker that much.
I can make higher quality YouTube poops with Windows XP. OT speedrun compilations.
Oh, that's an interesting like camera strat that CMA did.
Oh.
Also that throw. And those side hops that, like, I don't know. Watching people's runs, you can learn. Like, a lot of people do different things and they're all about the same speed. It's really interesting to see everybody like little strats.
Yeah, like I found like some people do different movement for that block area in forest. And it's pretty similar speeds.
It's always interesting to watch Japanese runners too, because they tend to have like little different movement than a lot of the English runners. And like little tiny differences in strats.
Yeah, of course.
Like one example is like for the rupee route, I think a lot of Japanese runners will do like side hops over the rupee platforms, whereas like a lot of English runners will just do jumps. And I don't know exactly which one's faster, but like they seem about the same speed. That was weird. I don't know why Valiant did that.
What?
He just like dropped a bomb and then threw a nut.
I mean, he might need that bomb just in case he gets trolled on collapse skip.
RNG manipulation, guys.
Yep, clear RNG manipulation. Totally not a bad idea.
I mean, he has 10 bombs, so he's not like.
He's not hurting. All those precious super slides.
I didn't even know you could super slide.
Nice one bomb super slide down the staircase. That's
like, I would have thought that you would get like pushed off into the air by doing that, but I guess not.
No, super slide works. It's done in ILs. Nice. You got the hover slide strat?
I wonder why he waits to unequip power boots there. I don't know. Cause like, you didn't have to equip anything else, so.
Probably slower movement. Holy. Oh, side up.
Yeah, those were pretty quick Stalfos. Or not Stalfos, Lizalfos.
Yes, Lizalfos. They probably had some bones for dinner.
Oh.
Oh, that's a... I've never done spin attacks on Stalfos. That's actually might be a solid strat.
Yeah, I guess the spin attack kind of has like a greater area and it can't get bonked by the shield. Oh,
Oh my goodness. Nice.
Is that even faster? I don't know.
If you do it fast, it probably is.
Yeah. But you get like kind of a jump off the chest and you're slower while you're in the air versus rolling on the ground. So it'd be close, I think.
Yeah. Don't die, Stalfos. Ooh.
I like the quick spin there.
Yeah.
Just because it times the hit exactly and they become vulnerable.
And since I've been running OT, I forgot side-up gainers were a thing. So you know what Valiant could do is if he had more arrows, he could one cycle Ganondorf with his entire bow, but just for style points. I mean, he's ahead. He's not gonna be punished for it, so.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. It depends on the person whether or not they'll like pay attention to where the other people are in the race.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll just like do the run, so he might not even know that he's ahead.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to one cycle him with 30 arrows. I think it takes 40. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never done it, so.
No, it should be 20.
It's always like funny when you forget to store a jump slash and you get ISG on Ganondorf, and it's like he just takes forever to die.
Oh yeah, that's the best.
Damage.
Or you don't get ISG. You just do crouch stabs like you are supposed to. Because on N64, ISG is very, very, very slow. Because of the lag.
Yeah.
There we go. That's how to do it.
Oh, you got the double hit. Sometimes Ganondorf will hit your shot back, even like it's not consistent at all, and like it's very rare, but
no,
sometimes it happens.
No, Valiant. Not even doing crouch stabs, SMH. Yeah, I think I heard it was like 10 seconds slower or something on N64 or 510.
It sounds like a high number. I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds kind of high, but that's just what I've heard.
It's kind of hard to judge like how much time you're losing to lag though, so maybe, but
I mean, like if you face certain camera angles, like you get more lag, obviously. I've noticed when I
yeah.
do Ganondorf. So like sometimes crouch stabs are close to impossible if I use the wrong angle. Oh, so it's apparently pulling the light arrows that causes the lag. What a surprise.
Yes, light arrows do cause extra lag, but there is some lag from ISG.
Yes. I wonder if I can stop the game by pulling 3 bombs and then using light arrow ISG on Dorf. That'd be nice. Probably not, but it'd be fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I have noticed CMA does tend to do rolls like really fast, like when he was in the market. I don't know. Like I don't know exactly what the proper roll timing is versus like the amount of time a proper roll saves versus like a faster roll. It might be really close. Oh, he's got to do the backup setup.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Oh, that's in. Oh wait, he's just avoiding the rock. Thought he was doing a different setup for a second.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright, well looks like he made it.
Yeah.
Which is good. So as long as he doesn't crash, okay.
Yeah, he's away from the thing.
Because
the thing you have to watch out for is like if your jump slash hits that wall and recoils you back into it.
Because my boy Clint Stevens once crashed there, and it was terrible.
Doing a double bomb super slide. What a loser.
Yeah. Faster. So it looks like Valiant is in collapse, so I'm thinking unless Valiant dies to Ganon, I think this is in the bag.
Yeah, I think even if he dies to Ganon, it's gonna be like still like a minute. But it's interesting CMA did like a jump slash on the second Lizalfos after the quick spin. I haven't seen that before. It seems pretty fast if you can connect it, but like the Lizalfos are kind of like have weird invulnerability frames.
Yeah, they were pretty dumb.
It looks like, I wonder if CMA's on like switch targeting when he's used to hold.
Yeah, it looks like he's on
like
switch.
He's like targeting stuff weird, and it looked like he was having trouble on targeting.
Yeah, that's kind of the caveats of using switch. Is like
I don't know if he normally uses switch. He might have like accidentally changed the settings somehow. I don't know. I mean, it didn't look like he was used to it. Because like, if you're used to switch, it's not that bad. But if you're not, it can really cause some problems.
Yeah, because I find switch personally to be really annoying to use because if there's 2 enemies and I'm trying to untarget them, it messes with my movement.
Yeah, because you have to like flick down to untarget.
Yeah.
Nice. Got the super slide.
Nice.
I guess if he lets go of R, that wouldn't be that bad. He'd just have to use the hook shot.
Oh boy.
As long as his N64 doesn't blow up. Valiant actually had a pretty good run besides the beginning. Like, he lost some time on boat skip and the Zelda. Other than that, it was a pretty nice run.
Yeah, this
like
run
without that time loss, he could have possibly gotten like under 116, I think.
Yeah.
Because that was like easily a minute 10
Yeah, because of
both those things.
yeah, the Zelda thing. That was pretty terrible.
Yeah, and he took a while on boat skip. He like failed the mega flip twice or 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, and Show and CMA, like, if you got Spirit Hover, this would be a lot closer race, but
Yeah.
it's pretty unfortunate. So I'm gonna switch to Valiant, I guess. Or, I don't know if that's a good idea. I'll just keep it on CMA. Because I don't think Valiant fixes audio.
Oh, missed the tail for a second.
Oh no. If Valiant misses, that's gonna be pretty bad.
I think it's one more.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of lag. It's like slow-mo.
Oh boy. Just how I like my N64.
Wow. That's so fast on VC, the Ganondorf thing. Like, in N64, when you hit Ganondorf, it like literally slows down to 1 frame per second for like a second.
Yeah.
There's like a freeze when the light arrows hit. And on that, it's just like seamless. Nice.
Alright, GG, Valiant.
Yeah, sub 17.
I think I stopped it at 116.56, but it's like a 55.
Yeah, it's just like the timer on his stream is 16:53.
Okay, so it's 116.55. Okay. So it's actually started the time at the right time. Neat.
Yeah, I mean, like, he could have gotten like mid 115 without the boat skip in Zelda. So that's a like pretty nice run.
Yeah, so what'd you think of the race so far, Rosewater?
I think it was pretty good. I mean, other than CMA failing Spirit Hover, I think it was really close. Like, if you don't count that time loss for CMA, then I think like you could have easily had like either one of them winning. Because they were about even going into Spirit.
Yeah.
Like, Valiant was a tiny bit ahead, but you had that lag. I guess one thing is CMA messed up, like, the Gerudo Fortress stuff, too.
Yeah.
That wasn't that big.
Yeah, he wasted a lot of his bombs, which wasn't good.
It's always interesting to see this. I think this is, like, the VC only. I think doing that would crash on N64.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks pretty close to the loading zone.
It wasn't that far off, even with, like, CMA failing Spirit Hover. Just a few minutes. Yeah, it'd be interesting to have Valiant start using a mic, but I don't know. I definitely get, like, if he doesn't want to, because it's definitely a lot harder to, like, run while you have a mic.
So here's hoping CMA doesn't VC crash on Ganon.
Yeah. Has there been VC crashes on Ganon?
I don't know. You can V crash anywhere.
Yeah, it's just
as your punishment for being on the bad console. I mean, the good one.
Yeah.
I mean, the equally good console.
Sure, whatever you say.
Yes.
It's equally good.
I'm console neutral.
Except the crash. That's not very good.
Like, I'm biased towards N64, so I apologize for my harsh opinion.
I don't apologize for my harsh opinion.
What was your opinion again? I forgot already.
I don't know. The VC is horrible.
Oh.
That's the essence.
Oh, really? Well, I'm going to
I mean,
have to allow your opinion, if that's okay.
Yeah, it's 2018. All opinions are allowed now.
Oh boy.
But yeah. I never watched this far into the credits before. Oh, okay, maybe I've done it once, like walked away. Or actually, maybe I don't watch this part of the credits because of credit warp in all dungeons. It's been a while since I've seen this.
Yeah, funny. So it looks like CMA is finishing up. So I'm watching the timer on live slot right now.
It's like double speed.
Yeah.
Sped up footage.
Sped up footage. Just overclock your N64. Easy world record. Clearly.
I mean, there's no rule against it, Kappa.
Well, you are correct. Hondo is finally faster again. Yay. Better OT and overclocked. Better OT overclocked than N64. Yep, that's fair. Alright, so it looks like CMA finished with a 122.51. That's pretty good.
Yeah. It's not bad at all. Like, that's a pretty reasonable time. Like, especially for no spirit hover.
Yes, that's pretty solid for no spirit hover, even with messing up some stuff. Like, this was actually a pretty good race. So...
Yeah, it definitely turned out pretty good. Here we go. Now Valiant's at the part of the credits that I know of. There's a lot of stuff before that in the credits.
Are you okay with having interviews?
I don't know. I'm fine with it.
Alright.
We gonna get Valiant in here, or?
Well, I'm waiting for a response in the race channel because I have no clue. I have no clue because if they don't answer, then I guess we can't do interviews. Alright. Alright, so it looks like they walked away. So do you have anything else you want to talk about right now, Rose?
I don't know. think that that's interesting that like there's a lot of like VC players that play No Arm Arm Warp, and that nobody does the DC hover on N64. I mean, it's hard, but it's interesting that nobody does it because it definitely saves time.
The owl trick?
No, like there's the hover to bombs. Like you use like a ton of chews to get to bombs, and you don't, instead of going around.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to personally do that.
Yeah, I think it saves something like 30 seconds, but it's obviously something you wouldn't do in a race, I would say. But I'm surprised that like there isn't anybody doing it in runs, but there aren't a lot of like really top level No Arm Warm that are like world record level. So I guess maybe that's the reason why there's nobody doing it.
Yeah, because I mean, you have to do. I would do it myself. But then you have to do spirit jump. So, no, thank you to that for me.
I think it's possible to still do normal one, but you'd only have like one chew for the hover, and you would save a little bit less time because you'd have to skip one of the bigger hesses.
All right.
I think there is a bomb only spirit hover thing. I don't know. I think it's like really stupid though.
Yeah, definitely. So it doesn't look like Valiant wants to go for an interview right now.
Alright.
Yeah, but CMA might, but I'm not sure right now. But GG on the race. Like, this was actually a very, very interesting race, I will admit.
Yeah, I think I learned a few things just like from watching, even if it wasn't very close.
I learned how lenient your chew count is on N64 No I'm Wrong Warp.
Yeah, you just have like infinity chews.
Yeah.
That's the reason why the DC hover can work, is because you just use all your chews there because you have so many spare.
Yeah, but do you skip the Hess or no? Like, there's two
Like,
Hesses.
You do, if you're trying to be as optimal as possible, you do like the Hess from CAC to DMT, and that's the only Hess you would do with choose. But that's like, or you would, yeah, and then you'd use like bombs and stuff for everything else.
Yeah.
I think it's 7 choose or something for the DC hover. So it's definitely like, there's a few like other chew count strats, but I think 7 was like the easiest strat.
Alright. Alright, so it doesn't look like anybody's coming for interview too soon, so thanks again for commenting, Rose. I really appreciate you helping me out.
You're welcome.
And I assume there was someone else commenting, but I guess we are the only two, but but I am going to relieve you of your duties now. You may leave and go prosper in slumber, and
Alright.
and have a very good night, my good sir, and thanks again for commentary.
You're welcome. You have a good night too. See ya.
Goodbye. Alright, so thanks again for the tourney, for watching, guys. This was a good race, and we shall see you we'll see you this week, this Saturday, for the randomizer qualifier. So be sure to check that out, and remember to follow the stream and subscribe and follow the ZSR Twitter. And have a good night.